Alright, what's up everybody, Strexbroke here, and today we are officially ending MC Survivor Season 4. It's been a great season, whether, all opinions aside and junk, but just put out the voting form about 2 weeks ago. Something history-breaking happened in this voting form, and we'll get to that in a bit, but first, let's go ahead and read them off. So, starting with Hero of the Season, we've got in third place, Bayback has won, or not won, but he got third place, which is a pretty big accomplishment. Most people don't even get on the map with top 3, but hold up, there's more. Second place Hero of the Season is Aquatic Dolphin, aka Mikey. So that's that. I mean, Mikey got a lot of votes for Hero of the Season, but this last person got, I think 2 or 3 more, 1 or 2 more, 1 more. But still, man. But all of these people were pretty good, decent heroes, I guess. I'll talk more about it when I get the interviews going with my people. It's gonna be a live discussion chat. And that'll be dope, so stay tuned for that. And the winner, though, the winner of the Hero of the Season award is Jerry. That boy Jerry won Hero of the Season. Well deserved. He was the underdog throughout the entire season. He had to make a few risky cutthroat decisions, but that was something he couldn't help at all. In the final 7? No, not the final 7. The final 9 Tribal Council. It was him, Fire, and Jackal, and he had to choose between Jackal and Fire as to which one to send home, and he had to choose Jackal, and he was bummed about it, but he moved forward. Fire got cut, and he was on outs, dude. He was on the outs throughout the entire game, and he really had it rough, so well deserved on that end. Alright, next up, we've got Villain of the Season, and at third place, we've got Derpy. Villain of the Season was a really sketchy topic this season because there was that one tribe that didn't lose ever. The Abo tribe, it never lost, never had to go to tribal council, so there's some people that probably definitely could have been a villain if they had the opportunity. With Shadowmaster, he was on the opposite tribe, so he was forced into an underdog position just like everyone else on the Pula tribe. And I'm sure he probably would have gone further on the Villain of the Season chart if it weren't for that. Next up, a little strange, but we got Aquatic Mikey, or Mikey, Aquatic Dolphin, whatever, for second place Villain of the Season. Really weird that he got second place with both hero and villain. So I guess he was a neutral. But as for the winner of Villain of the Season, probably the most deserving in my opinion. I mean, it's really weird. I know I was talking to one of the previous winners already, and he said, he was like, what? This guy is not known for being a villain. But this season he was hashtag Chaos Bobby as the villain. That's what the C stands for right there. That is chaos, my boys. That is chaos right there. He wasn't exactly your traditional villain, making backstabs, making big moves. He was your modern day villain. He was floating. He was not really manipulating, but he was screwing people over by not being, on their side when he said that he would be. And that's sort of alright, so moving on to the last topic, which is where it went down. We've got the fan favorite in third place is Derpy once again. He didn't receive a lot of votes. I think he received 3. Not bad. But yeah, I personally, Derpy was a pretty good player. like I said earlier, you know, he didn't get a chance to show who he was. He was in the outs, he was the underdog, but at the same time, he had to sort of coast throughout the game, and really didn't get a chance to show who he was. It was really unfortunate, but that's the game of Survivor. Things don't always go the way you want them to. And here's where it got really crazy. So, we had a tie at the fan favorite. It was a 9-9 vote for, no, it was an 8-8 vote. 8 versus 8 vote on Sinwar versus Mikey. So what I did, because it came in at the last second, this was the last applicant, or not applicant, person who voted, like at the end of the clock, it was for one of the people. And so what I did was I put up a poll for 30 minutes to decide between the two of Sinwar and Mikey, and 7 people voted, and here were the results. In second place, we've got Mikey across the board at second place. Well, if only he could have done that in the actual game, but no, he got third place in the actual game, so kind of crazy there, which means the winner of fan favorite is Sinwar. I mean, he wanted to be fan favorite, and I guess he worked pretty hard. He created a fake idol, which was crazy. You know, everybody loves fake idols. He did pretty good. I mean, please don't get me wrong, I'm not biased or anything like that. It's just, when people win, and that's what they were going for, it's just really impressive. You know, most people don't go into a Survivor knowing exactly what they want to do, what they want to win, you know. People are like, hey man, you know, it'd be great if I won this, but like, hey, you know what, I'm not going to aim for it, I'm just going to let things flow. These people, the winners, these are people that were going for, they wanted this, you know. They felt like they needed these awards, and for some of them, they're not wrong. Something interesting is happening. Season 5, pretty much it's already out. It's called MC Survivor Season 5 Resurgence. It's gonna be a really dope season. It's pretty much an All-Stars cast, but I don't necessarily want to name it All-Stars yet until we have the full cast. I might change the name to All-Stars, but for right now, it's Resurgence. Basically meaning that anybody who's ever played an MC Survivor can go for it. And this season, it's huge. There's a $100 prize for winning. $100. That's more than I've ever had before. In fact, Season 4 was the first time where there's actually any prize money. Alright, so basically, at this point, I'd like to go ahead and say sorry, but there was supposed to be a interview with the some of the people from Season 4 and some of the previous winners and the winners of the awards. Of course, I was going to interview them, and we couldn't do that because there was some stuff going on with them and they couldn't make it, and none of them were really available all at the same time, and I wanted to have sort of an open discussion with it, so can't really do that, unfortunately, and I gotta get this video out, so sorry. But instead, you guys can see what this first challenge is in Season 5. So this is a trivia challenge, not like a Minecraft trivia or anything like that, but this is going to be a trivia based on the previous 4 seasons, right? They'll be asked really difficult questions about something that the ordinary person wouldn't have known unless they had gone through it themselves or had seen all the seasons and carefully examined each and every episode, that is. So there'll be some pretty difficult questions, and hopefully you guys will follow along and try to figure it out yourselves. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys liked all the award winners, and if you didn't, feel free to post your opinions in the comments. I always love to hear them. We can maybe start a little debate. And yeah, also, if you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and as always, have a really good day.